Okay. So what we're going to be looking for, and I got that spider web on my face anyway. I got a face full of spider, even trying not to. So, good grief. What we're going to do is walk down here to the creek and see if we can see a cottonmouth. There's another orb web spider right there. I didn't get that in my face. Anyway, most common snake I find in the creeks down here in southeast Oklahoma is the cottonmouth, or a water moccasin. Everybody down here, we just call them a cottonmouth, and there's one right there. Let's see if I can get up close here. Got my tongue. Ah, he's after that frog there is what he's doing. See if I can reach down and just grab him like so. Set him there. He is wanting to get back in the water. Come here. Come here. No, not on me. Come here. Right there. Okay. He will not be still. I just want to take a look at you. I'm not going to hurt you. Come here. I'll get you to be still. Calm down. All right. You see, he's not a big one, but I'm not hurting him, not going to. I'm trying to calm him down so we can take a look at him. Well, come here. Come here. Put you back in the water since we're irritating you. You're coming right back. Anyway, what that is, and away he went. That is the Western Cottonmouth. And he went and hid there. Let me follow him over here a little bit. Don't want to antagonize him too much. There was another one down here a little bit ago, about the same size. But okay. Some good shots of him there. He just wanted to get away from us. You know, people say they don't want to bite, they don't want this, don't want that. I don't, my honest opinion, they're not aggressive. They can be defensive, and rightfully so. They won't go out of their ways. You've seen that one. He just wanted to get away from me. Now, if I keep messing with him and got my hand or something close enough, he would bite. But I don't think the desire to bite, I don't think that comes into it. I think what it is, it's a simple matter of, if they're threatened, they will bite. Okay, they're not going to go leave the water and go find me just to bite me. That's not what they do. However, if they're being messed with, yeah, you get bit, and the results can be very bad. So we don't want to get bit. Anybody watching this, I don't encourage you to try to handle them. If you notice, I have the proper tools for this, and I've been doing this for a long time. I'm very careful. I don't handle them barehanded. I think that's just asking to get bit, so I don't do that. Let's see. Thought that was one there for a minute. Now, there was another one hanging out here a little bit ago, and he disappeared. And when I don't see where they went, then I'm extra cautious, because they kind of blend in. They got a good camouflage. So in the past, well, last year, I looked around me, made sure there wasn't any snakes around, and I sat down on that flat rock there and just listening to the night out here, same place. And I went to get up, and I thought, well, I better turn the light on and look around me. And while I was sitting there in the dark, a small cottonmouth had come and was sharing the rock with me. So when you're out here like this, just be very aware where you put your hands, because you don't know who else may be sharing the rock or patch of ground that you're at. And things sure look different at night, don't they? Oh, look at there, cottonmouth. I'm gonna get down here and videotape him. Cottonmouth or water moccasin. Well, there's one right there. And there's one right there. Make sure I'm not about to step on one. That one is a skinny one. He's got that big wedge head. And that one's coming up on the bank. Coming right toward me. And I'm not going to let him get too close. His GoPro makes it look like he's further away than he is, but he's right under my feet. And I'm going to give him some room. There's the other one right there. Okay. Where's the zoom at on this? Well, there he is right there. Not real big one. He's about 2 foot long. Look at him trying to raise that head up. That, my friends, is the Western Cottonmouth. He's got some buddies around here too. The other one's on the other side of that rock. You can raise that head up. He's wondering what that light is there. He's going to come toward me. I'm not going to let him get much. Oh, he's coming right at me. He's right under me. He's blinded by the light, and he doesn't realize he's that close to me. I doubt it. Well, he's a pit viper, so he can sense the heat off my body. He's coming right toward me again. Look at that critter. Coming right toward the light. Guess he'd crawl right up on my foot if I'm stand still long enough. And there's his buddy right there. He's a little skinny. I think he's going to start to come over here too in a minute. I'm going to keep my eye on that one. I don't want to him to surprise me. There's a zoom out on this. Right there, look at that guy. friend's over there looking over here. I say he's pretty small. He's about, well, maybe not quite 2 foot long. Pretty close. I'm making my way back over here where this other one's at. Wish that guy keeps following me. Now that one, keep my eye on him. That one's a little longer than that one over there. But you can see the pattern on him somewhat in the water. Picking up the vibration off the ground. There. It's that big wedge-shaped head they got. Where's that other one at? As long as I can see them, I ain't worried about them. That other one's disappeared, and I don't know where he went. So, anyhow, that big wedge-shaped head they got there, that on each side, that's the venom glands. And you don't want to get bit by one of these. The closest relative to the cottonmouth that we have is the copperhead. And actually, there's been instances where the copperhead and cottonmouth actually cross and make a hybrid. Not common. I've never seen one in the wild, but I have seen pictures of them. Copperhead is not as, I mean, it's venomous, but its venom doesn't pack the punch that the cottonmouth does. The cottonmouth is packs a lot more punch in its venom than the copperhead does. Now I wish I knew where that other one went. See this guy, he's hiding behind that brush there. He's looking up. He knows I'm here. He's not seeing me real good though with the lights messing it up some. Well, where's your friend at? Thing is, you gotta watch. They sure do. They blend in with their surroundings. Now, one thing I want to point out about the cottonmouth, it's a peculiar behavior. That's boot's got a leak. Peculiar behavior when you're comparing it to like the non-venomous species of water snake. If you notice that cottonmouth, he was coming toward me, toward the flashlight. Not like trying to bite or anything, which he would if I gave him a chance, I'm sure, but he was not shying away. And that's one of their traits. They're not as shy, I guess you'd say. Now, the regular non-venomous water snakes that we have around here are primarily two, and they're the plain belly water snake or yellow belly water snake, they call them two, or the diamondback water snake. They're completely harmless, non-venomous. They will bite if you grab them or catch them, but you can't. It's hard to get close to them like with the cottonmouth. The regular water snakes, like the plain belly or the diamondback water snake, they will go away from you very quickly. They will do everything in their power to get far away from you. Where Cottonmouth, for a lot of times they will just they stand their ground, and even as that one was doing, he was coming toward me. So that's something that really sets those two species apart right there. And I just realized that my boot has a hole in it, doggone it. It's leaking water. But I'm primarily wearing these high top boots, not because of the waterproof, but for protection against snake bites should I get too close to one of these cottonmouths unbeknownst. So anyway, I'm not seeing any more, but I can guarantee you they are out here. So now what should you do when you see a cottonmouth? Go out of your way to kill it, or any snake for that matter? And no, just leave it alone, let it go about its way, unless it's in the vicinity of your home or something. But a lot of your venomous snake bites occur from people trying to kill them, where if they'd have just left them alone, it would have gone on about its way and probably left the area, because if it's there, it's seeking food. So I'm looking around to see what else I can find here, and not seeing any more. But yeah, a lot of your other than the accidental ones where people like a lot of copperhead bites happen with people like picking vegetables in their garden. The copperhead may be under some of the plant to get away from the sun, and somebody reaches under and gets bit. And that's purely by accident there. So it pays to watch where you put your hands, watch where you step, and so forth. But again, a lot of venomous snake bites come from people trying to hold them when they shouldn't. And that usually the largest factor there, it said, is young men and alcohol are involved. The famous hold my beer, watch this moment, and they grab it and they get bit. Another is people trying to kill the snake and get bit while they're doing that, where if they had just left it alone, it would have gone on about its way. Now again, if you got kids and in your yard and stuff, that brings a whole different dynamic to the situation, if you will. I have removed, matter of fact, the local police department there in Ada have picked me up from my place of business to go have me remove snakes from people's homes. And I can't tell you how many times that an officer picked me up to go remove a, quote, rattlesnake. Now here's some of the snakes that people reported as a rattlesnake that when I got there, of course, they weren't. Most common was a rat snake, which looks nothing like a rattlesnake. And I'd just catch them and remove them to an area where the snake was safe, the human. Of course, I'm telling you, if I've got rat snakes around my house, they are welcome, because for every rat snake that's around, that's a few rats or mice that's not going to be at my house. So, but another one was just what they call a brown earth snake, and those things are tiny, and they live in like flower beds and stuff where they were, and they eat slugs and other insects, little bitty thing. And I had one person in a panic have me come to their house to remove the, quote, rattlesnake, and it was a little brown earth snake. So anyway, well, I'm going to start heading back to camp. We got a storm supposed to move in tomorrow, and I've came down here to camp and make some videos for my new YouTube channel, Dave's Outdoor Channel. If you like what I'm doing here, then please share and subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be making more videos like this, some about snakes, some about wild mushroom hunting and stuff like that. Just whatever outdoor stuff that I want to make a video about. Now, snakes have always been a hobby of mine, so by the time I was 5 years old, I could identify a copperhead or a cottonmouth and stuff like that and knew not to touch it. And that's just been an interest of mine all my life. So where did that other cottonmouth go? Well, he obviously went away from me because he didn't want me messing with him. So I'm going to leave it at that. Might come down here later and take a look around and see if they're back out hunting frogs. There's going to be a few frogs down here in this pool. It's going to have a really bad night, I've got a feeling. Anyway.